Hello, everybody. Greetings from the Car Truck Studio here in Essen, Germany. If you have been to the German stream as well, you might notice now the new glasses of Sascha.
Yes.
Other than that, all the guys who just joined us now, welcome to a very interesting topic today. We are talking about difficult performance situations.
Oh, yes. Well, I have many of these situations.
Yes, we will try to do a great stream. Your English is not that profound. I will help whenever it's necessary because he has a lot to say. Before we start, here's the intro. And here we go. Yes, before we start, we have, I think, 28 people right now in the stream. We will try to change the topic in a way that we will immediately start with the topic itself. Before we start, we do a small little prize drawing. And for this, please, everybody put in a number, one number, between 0 and 52. 0 is included, 52 is included as well. Type one number in. We will do a small drawing in a minute.
Only one number.
Yes, not like the guy who almost won before in the other one. And that would help.
In the German
Interesting. So we have immediately already... Oh,
two numbers.
damn, we have 3 people with the same number. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we will see. So put in a number and we can start immediately.
Yes.
We had such an interesting topic already in the German stream that we were talking all the time, and the product in the focus or advertisement or whatsoever fell down, and we did not have the time to talk about this one as well. Let's see if this happens here again.
Yes.
So, for everybody out there, you are only performing in Germany, in German language?
Yes. Yeah, a little bit in English, but it's not my best part.
Okay, so...
we have many situations I speak English, but not so much.
Okay.
I make many parts with comedy, and comedy is a very special thing to German.
Okay.
When I make my shows with comedy,
Yeah.
it's many parts of jokes that only works in
German language and hard to translate into English.
Very hard. That's the problem.
So, and you are not only performing magic, but you also are, for instance, it's interesting. Good that we still have people here in the warehouse so that we can open up the door, wherever that is. Really weird. You are also a show, a show waiter.
Yes.
Yes. So what other?
With magic, everything is with magic. Yeah?
Okay, and you also do kids shows, right?
And kid shows, yes.
Okay,
A lot of kid shows. Over 200 shows.
So if you would put everything, well, you're a full-time professional.
Yes.
And if you are counting the percentage, what is what right now for you?
50-50.
50-50. Well, you have 3 things: performance for adults, performance for kids, and show.
Okay, I make only the difference to children and adults, and this is for me 50-50.
Okay, and okay, cool. So first, before we start, everybody has put in a number. I already see twice a number. Please, only one number would be better. So I will just ignore the 45. Okay, the 45 I have not seen. I only have seen the number 2. What should be fine. As said, everybody only one number. And here we go. First drawing. We have number 40. Let's see if someone has won with the number 40. It has to be a perfect hit, not something nearby. So far, no 40.
40.
Nope.
Go. No.
No. It's not. It's not in there. We started with 14 and went down. We do it again. 12. I have seen a 14 and nope. 22. Here we go. Next
Money. Money.
No 40. No. She's writing. Go away. Okay. 38. No, 38. That's funny. 32. Is anybody with 32? No.
Okay, I make it for you.
No. What do you want? A plus sign is not there. That was easy. No, 38. Yeah, I'm 25. No, I already have that.
What is with your fingers?
Actually, and this is now the fun part. How is this? It is Robert Seguin, is it right? Because he has first put in the number 2, and before I started, I told him I will ignore the 45. Is that correct? I told. So he won with the number 2, and please, the next time, don't put in 2 numbers, only 1. And in this particular case, it's easier for us to keep the overview so that we would only use the first number that you announced. So here is the first winner with the number 2, and that would be the
lottery trick.
The lottery trick. Every card is a win. Well, let's show this here in the.
It's original bicycle.
It's originally bicycle. Yes. This is a very, very cool trick. Before I started doing the Phoenix back, we already did some tricks in screen printing.
Okay.
Meaning that's not I was using regular bicycle cards at that time, where the I used blank faces, and as you can see, you have 2 cards here that you can seemingly scratch off, and it's a double backer now, and you would never ever be able to get those cards anymore because USB-C would not allow anything with their back design printed on the cardstock. So everything has to be Mandolin or Maiden or whatsoever. So this is something very rare. Congratulations. And this is now going to, I think it's Robert Seguin. I'm not so sure. Or Richard. I don't remember. So please send an email, as you see in the chat, so that you will be able to get this in the next few
very nice trick.
days. It is, absolutely.
Self-working and very
well, self-working and not, but easy enough, as the tricks of P-tagging are really well thought of.
Really.
And yeah, it was a great trick to start with before doing Phoenix and all this. Now, back to the topic. Everybody already has had these situations where you get to an event and
I have many situations. There's no lights.
Yep.
The people very loud. The DJ play the music very, very loud. Or you have people, they must go out after the evening when they're eating and they go out. Everyone, we have a big situation in Cologne.
Yeah.
There was a very, very warm night.
Okay.
And the people sit there, eat.
Was
and
inside. The event was inside, okay.
And after they eat, they go outside.
So everybody was gathering outside at the cocktail tables, whatsoever.
Cocktail table.
And
the people were everywhere, and I must make the show in the room.
Oh, was it in front of everywhere?
Front,
It was not table hopping.
It was a show, a normal show.
Oh damn!
And I stand there and I think, 2 people there, 2 people, hello. That was a big problem.
So what did you change?
I make 5 minutes and I change to close-up.
Oh, you tried first to do the stage show?
For the people, they sit there and
Okay.
they say we see us all together outside. And then I change my contract.
That's actually very good that you announced for those guys who were still waiting inside to see your show. That you
Yes.
said, okay, the
We make only 10 minutes, sorry,
settings doesn't
but
work
we see
here.
us outside. And
That's
then I go-
professional. I would say that's professional. How did the
That was the possible quality way for me to say everyone is for me, have the same in English dieselbe Qualität.
the same quality?
Yeah. the same
What about the person who booked you? Was it for a company or for another
It
event?
was a company, but
Yeah.
they was very happy with this change.
Yeah, because in the end you're booked not for. That's
Normally I was booked for 30 minutes a show,
Yeah,
but then I go outside.
and then
everyone was outside.
did you change to a longer time there?
No, I make my 10-minute show or 50 minutes. I don't know how long it was.
Okay.
For me, it was a very short part, and then I go a half hour outside and make close. For me, that not a problem when I was booked.
No, I mean you did well. You certainly cannot reach if you would have a show on stage. Everybody would see you if they would be inside.
Yes.
If you now use that time going outside and doing table hopping or
Yes.
close up, then certainly you cannot reach everybody. But it was their decision to.
And the
not see
booker
you
was
inside.
very happy. The
He
booker
was?
was very, very happy.
Well, first of all, you stood in your time frame, meaning it didn't.
Yes.
Cost, it didn't cost anything more, so they were in their
It
budget.
was 20 minutes more when you think so, yes.
Well, because they only booked you for 10 minutes on the stage.
No, 30 minutes on stage, but I make 10 or 15 minutes on stage. And after this, I make 30 minutes close up.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so you added a little bit. You stood in your amount of money that you chose, and
It was a promotion for me. Then this company booked now every year.
oh, that's
5
nice.
years. you know,
Okay, and okay,
5 times, 6 times I booked.
that's the professional
Professional,
part. Certainly, that helps for sure. What about
When you give a little bit, when you have luck, you came back.
yeah?
5
Well,
jobs after this.
this is the other point. Usually, when people come to me for anything from Karchak, I would never ever see you as a one-time purchaser. I would always
It's
see
very,
you.
very, very. As is possible for
Yeah.
people when they see you have your heart on the right side,
Yeah.
the people book you more and more.
100%, and the same here. If someone asks me and I find out that the trick that he is interested in would not fit him,
Yeah.
then I will tell him this, and I would say,
Yes.
"What is your?" Well, first of all, I will even try to find out what is your favorite trick. What do you usually do, and then I can already judge. Okay, this trick might be great for him, or this one I try to talk him out of it. That because I see, yes, I could sell it to him. Because yeah, he has
Yeah.
the money or whatever, but it doesn't really fit him and wouldn't make him happy.
You
So-
want to make him happy,
and then there will be a repeating customer if I helping him making the right decisions.
and they trust you. After this, they trust you.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
So you did the same. What about when there is a situation where you cannot change anything, like when it's really dark? What are you doing then?
Okay. Like this situation, I have a table
Okay.
and build this table on a point where a slide or in the front situation is it like sag mal schnell in English
Ja.
Einlassbereich
So in the entrance area where the
entrance area it's
that-
most of the times it's the most light
yes. So
and then I go there and
you
build there my
built
table
your
and the
own
people
stage.
must come to me.
Yes, so it's so you still do close up. It's not for the stage,
No.
but you are not now creating your own stage on your own table.
My table is my stage and I make there little close-up shows.
What about support with the sound system? Are you
Yeah.
you have a very strong voice, right?
I have a strong voice, but when it's very, very big room and you have a not so good acoustic, I have a Bose S1.
Okay.
It's with Akku,
Yeah, it's a battery.
it's a battery
pack. Okay.
battery
okay.
pack, and I have a headset, a little headset.
Okay. And with is that Bluetooth? No. That's
So they have
it's
Bose have our own microphone system in this box.
But yeah, but that's wireless. It's Bluetooth.
It's
It's
wireless.
always, I think, a Bluetooth would be a
It's
delay.
wireless.
A delay.
Wireless.
Okay, so
It's
perfect.
wireless, yeah.
It's a perfect system.
Very good system.
And I
For
think
the
it's,
S1.
and you always have this as a backup in your car,
Every time.
right? So
I have everything in my car. I have a close-up show, a stage show, and a children's show every time in my car. I have a Mercedes Vito.
yeah, that's
It's a bus.
a caravan.
It's
Yeah,
a caravan like
yeah,
a bus.
yeah.
And I have all my shows there. But the problem is, I was on a very big company here in Germany, in
Yep.
Düsseldorf.
Okay.
And they say, oh, there are many business people. And I came there, and it was a family fest. Everywhere, everyone has his children. And I must make a show. And I say, okay, 200 children and 100 adults.
Oh, more children than
More children than adults, yes.
Okay.
And then I changed my complete show. I say, I make a family show. The booker says, oh, this is a good idea. After this, they love me.
Very
Why?
cool.
I look what is the audience and I make the perfect show and not what they booked, okay, but I make for this situation the perfect show.
Okay.
That's the difference.
What do you do? We talked about this already.
Yes, it's a mini
van.
van, yeah.
Thank you. Hey, I didn't say that I'm perfect. I'm just speaking English.
No, it's a mini van, yeah. It's nice.
For
Me, it's a little bus, small bus.
Yeah.
I have also a family and everyone must sit there.
So if it has windows all around, then it's a
All
bus.
around,
Then it's a bus. Yeah. So what about what are you doing to, let's say, get into a table, to being introduced there? I think you do, for instance, the fire wallet.
Yeah, I love the fire wallet when
Yeah.
we have a very difficult situation. When you make a fire wallet, I say, oh, hey, everyone have lose his wallet. And then I open it. Oh, sorry, it's only a joke. Or whatever you want to say. But you have the focus on you. Fire is focus. In a room, fire is a focus for the people.
What other tricks do you like to perform in?
Sponge ball, the classica.
Are you still doing it?
Big sponge balls.
Okay. Are you still doing it, or is it cool?
Not every time, but when the situation is the people have loud noises and speaking very loud, you have a good focus with these big balls.
Okay.
Why everyone look, what is this for a ball?
Okay. Are you? How do you interact with the people? You're doing a lot of card tricks or less card tricks?
When it's difficult situations,
Yeah.
I have one card trick, the invisible deck, and that is all.
It's
Why?
great for stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
For stand up.
For stand-up is it good, and for difficult situation is it good. Why? You have a very 100% focus on it. You see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you give one card there and the people have problems to see you, how they can see what card the people show to the other one.
Yeah.
It's a big problem.
Yeah.
And you are, in this moment, you are not safe. Why?
Yeah,
you
you
are
have to
not
trust.
safe. Yeah, you must trust what the people see. And when it is dark, 7 of clubs or 7 of spades, what is it now?
Yeah.
And then you have discussions on
And discussions. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big problem.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is for me a very good trick. Also, sponge ball, a rope trick is good. When you make a classical cut and westward rope, is very good.
Plays big. Yeah.
Yeah,
Plays
you
big.
play big. You must, when you have difficult situations, you must play bigger. Like a little stand-up show for the whole of the table, for all the people on the table. It's better.
By the way, are you doing Slidini silks maybe?
No. I love this trick, and
Yeah.
I see people make this. In close-up, it was very good, but I don't make it.
Okay. Okay.
It's not my trick.
Okay.
But it is not my trick. When you make this, I think it's a great one. This is for everyone his own passion.
Yes. He
And the shop cup is very, very good.
And I was just thinking of the chop cup chop cup. We know the bar cup of Roger that
It's
is not there
great.
anymore, unfortunately. So the bar cup unfortunately stopped existing. Maybe in the near future or in the further future there
Or
might
a
be
ring
another
flight
idea.
is very good when you have a big
Audience.
big
Oh
audience,
yeah, I
big
can see
table.
that one. I can see that one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I make a ring flight. It's a very good one.
Yeah.
Ring on baby shoe is also very good.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the trick. Are you familiar with the cocktail shaker and the deck of cards that you put inside?
Yeah.
Where you are mixing the whole deck
Yes. Yeah.
and then you bring everything back in order besides of one card?
This is
Keep it
also a good trick. Yeah.
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 It's an invisible deck. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's good.
It's a great one and it plays big, and especially as you are performing also as a
Yes.
funny as a show waiter.
Yeah.
Is that part of it when you do? I
Uh,
think you do the slush powder thing.
I make this when I make my show with the.
It's not I make it because that was the production. I do it.
I do it. I do
Yeah.
it only when I make the show as an Kellner.
It's
In
a
Germany,
waiter.
Kellner is a
Yeah, it's a
waiter.
waiter. Mhm.
But there is a little problem.
Yes.
The people don't trust you. It's another situation like on stage when you make it on tables.
Okay.
You must inducing the people who work with you. You must
Okay.
say, please
They-
trust me now. It's a magic.
They
You
don't
must
see you
say
as a magician.
yes,
They
that's
see you
the
as
problem,
an
comedian.
entertainer, comedian. Okay.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah.
Okay. There comes
Do
a
you
question
prefer
from
the
me.
old invisible deck or the new?
One super split. What is the super split? I mean, we do this invisible deck as the science fiction invisible deck where you can easily
I do
Split
the
the
normal,
card.
the normal, no, the normal.
just the
one.
normal.
Only the
anyway.
normal one. Only.
What is the super split? Sure split. Well, you might not even know the ones that we are doing with science fiction.
Yeah.
We are preparing only half of it,
Yeah, I
the
know.
bottom
But
half, so that you can easily, but you can open it easily.
I make the normal one. I love the normal one.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But we already talked.
Never change a winning game. And
Yeah.
20 years ago, I have only a normal invisible bet, and now also I have normal.
Are you using the smaller index or the larger?
I
index?
love the large Phoenix index.
Okay, cool.
I
Thank you.
learned today the Phoenix.
Yeah, he was starting over there calling
Yeah.
it the large index. What it was for a long time. Yes, it opens too easy for me. Sorry. Which one? The make? What do you mean? The sure split opens too easy or the regular one? It really is. Yeah. So what we do with our invisible deck for all the guys who have problems working.
Science fiction.
There might be something coming soon. I'm working right now on something that will be a science fiction stick, something solid enough that we don't have to send a spray. So same handling, etc., like the science fiction, maybe even a little bit stronger, and you don't have to spray anymore. And this one I would be able to ship around the world without the problem of shipping aerosol. What is a difficult problem?
You asked me what is a good trick for special situation. I see today Angel. I think Angel is a very good one also.
Okay, I showed Angel the last week already for the guys. The videos that are out there yet are not very strong, a little bit long, and not coming
I
to
think
the
this
point.
is also very visible for the people. Why you say the card loud and the people see the card is not inside of the deck.
Yeah.
It's
If everybody can see what you're doing there when they deal
It
down.
is different to remember a card.
Yeah, so you can do it on a certain on a certain table. Let's say a table of 10. Bigger tables impossible because the further people would now have to trust that the card was not in there when you're dealing it down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But I think this is not a big problem. I think the
Okay.
people trust this.
Interesting. Okay.
Why it is a very, very visual ending.
Yeah.
The card is domed inside and everyone see this. You make this with Phoenix Index or?
Yes, it is. Yes, with Phoenix
Yeah.
Index. Yes. Well, we have this one. We also have.
I work also with Phoenix Index.
The firefighter would also be something interesting. Do you know at least the firefighter?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, the firefighter is this burnt deck where any named card. I can show you the package here. That's this one here. It's a firefighter deck from Adriano Zanetti. And the cool thing is that you have a deck of cards here, and you can talk about a situation where a whole deck of cards burned away.
Okay.
And well, we can play this through. If you imagine we would spread out the whole deck of cards, you can make the decision and it will be all your decisions. Okay, so the number cards and picture cards. What burns?
What, no burns?
The numbers of the pictures.
All the pictures.
Okay, so when we have all the pictures, we concentrate on us now on the pictures. There are the red ones and the black ones. What goes first?
No,
red-
the
the
black,
red-
the
the-
black ones.
Okay, so there's only hearts and diamonds left. And when we go for the hearts and diamonds, what burns next? Hearts or diamonds?
For me, the hearts now.
Okay, so we only have diamonds, and as we have picture cards, there would still be the jack, the queen, and the king. Burn 2 more of those. The jack, queen, and king of diamonds. Which one has to go? Which one will survive?
Only the one who survived is the king.
The king of diamonds.
The king of diamonds is only.
Now we made this up, and we did not speak about this up
No.
front, right? Wouldn't it be cool if in here
I see this trick the first time.
you don't even know this trick, right?
I don't know this, really. No.
Okay, and let me do this then with the top camera with us. As you can see, there's a burnt deck of. Well, you can touch the cards. It's a regular cardstock, right? Is
Really
it?
burnt, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like a very.
And imagine that there would be one card and one card only.
Okay.
And I now lifted it up because I didn't want to reveal it immediately. But as you can see, the card that you
crazy.
selected is the King of Diamond, and the
All
rest
the other ones burnt.
are all burnt. And yeah, that's the only one that survived. This one you can certainly play big as well. It's like an invisible deck.
good, yeah.
The nice part about this is it would even be great for
I
table
love the
hopping.
story.
It is like table. It's great for table hopping because it works surrounded. What
Okay.
it doesn't do with an invisible deck.
Okay.
Because I can show the same thing here.
Okay. After the stream, you must.
Well, I can put that card away and select another one.
Hearts of the
Any chord
seven of
card.
hearts.
Any chord card.
Oh,
There's a certain limitation. That's the only.
no.
That's the only limitation. So that's a little
But
fault.
hearts is okay.
The hearts is fine.
Not the king now. The queen.
The queen of hearts, the
Queen
typical
of
one.
hearts.
And now we are doing it from the back, as you can see. And wouldn't it be cool if there would be one card and one card only, and you can pull it out?
Okay,
Which
why-
one is it?
Why you know this?
And it is certainly the queen of hearts. Yeah, that's a cool
so
part.
very, very good.
There's a marking here on the card above. How cool is that?
Okay, this is very
It's a cool one, right?
yeah.
It's really a cool trick, and it's called Firefighter. Where's the box? Is this one here?
Yes, and this box is for me. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. So
Very, very good. It's a
it's a good one, right?
good
No, it's very reliable. It's very
Good,
strong.
buy it
And
today.
well, it's yours. Thanks for coming.
No, I like it really good.
Yeah, so and this one here, as you can now hold it up in front of your face, you can show all the
It's a
burnt
great,
cards. It
great
looks-
story. I
it
like
looks
the
very
story.
good. Yes.
I like tricks with a story.
The cool thing is I made one version where I said this is a deck of cards that was signed by Houdini.
Okay.
And Houdini is the escape artist, right?
Yes, I know.
And when you are taking out the cards and you go face up, and there would be one card that is not burnt, and it has the Houdini signature on the back. It's the only card that has the signature on. And when you then turn over this card, that's exactly the
Great.
one that they named. So that would work as well, and you can prepare this card yourself.
I like the idea.
The topics certainly you can change the idea of the presentation. Well, that's a small little block with this one here.
Yeah.
Let's continue with the problems or how you solve them. Is there any situation where you even stop performing and
Yes, after 10 minutes.
you would always do 10 minutes?
Yes. The problem was a man, they have a big company with over 2,000 people in German,
Okay.
said to me, come to my wife's birthday party.
Okay.
She also have booked a DJ.
Okay.
Yes. I go there. Oh, here's my good friend. He made magic. Oh, look, 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 look. I go to everyone in this room. It was a very, very small room. But in this very small room was big boxes, the DJ.
Yeah.
And I go there to the people 10 minutes. And after this, the DJ play music.
We're talking about the loudspeakers.
The loudspeaker was very, very
Yes,
big
sure,
for this room. a little room,
for a club, right?
over
But-
40 people
yeah,
in
but
there.
in a 20
yeah,
square-
20 quadratmeter.
yeah, what
room.
square meters should be about
A very small room, like
300
this room
square
here,
feet or something like
Yeah,
that. Yes.
very, very small
Mhm,
room.
yeah.
And 10 minutes after I start, the DJing play his music. It's okay. But the problem was, the wife, who loves me and the DJing, was very happy over the music and wanted dancing with everyone. Came to me, dance with the people. And then I go to my friend and I say, Horst, I think it's better we make no stop. Your wife is happy, I'm happy, but I'm not happy when I must now make magic when my ears.
Yeah, and nobody can understand you
hear.
anyway. Yeah, yeah.
Understand me, hear nothing. I say, we make a no stop. And she said, oh, thank you that you was here. It was very great. He booked me 1 hour, and after 10 minutes, he was happy. He was happy that I say, the wife is happy, he was happy, happy wife, happy life.
And
everyone was
leave your ego
okay.
at the door. Leave your ego at the door. So
1 day later, she
Yeah.
booked me 5 times ago.
5 times again.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, super.
Again.
Super.
And this is what I mean. At a special point, when you feel it's better to make a stop, make your stop. It's okay.
Yeah. What about if you are booked for a certain time at a certain where you should start, let's say at 8 in the evening,
Yeah.
and the whole event is so delayed that you can only start, let's say, at 10, and you would already be back at home or whatsoever.
No, that's not back at home. That's not a problem. The problem is over here in Germany. We have the situation. You have many times 2 jobs at one evening,
Okay.
and then you have a starting time, and you must finish at a special time, or you must go to the next job.
Sure.
And that is a big problem. And that is a problem. You must have a good contract with the people.
And if you're announcing it that you have to leave until this time, then it's their
Yes,
fault.
and I
Yeah.
have my AGBs. In
Uh,
German,
that's
it's called
the
AGBs.
The terms of
Yeah.
terms and what's it?
And I write there,
Yeah.
I must my show in the special time, but after the special time, I must go to the next one.
Yeah. If you
I
would,
talk with the people
if
over
you
the-
would have the time, so let's say there's only one booking,
Yeah.
and you should start at 8, but you can only start at 10, and you are now over time. Are you still doing it, or do you say no? I want to stop, or would you charge more, or would you say, I'm here, okay, I will
It's
just
a little
do
bit
it.
different how often they book me or how the people came to me. When the people say, yeah, you must wait, I say, I don't must wait, I can wait. But when the people say, please wait, we have this, we give you this, you can eat, then is it okay. But this is a very difficult part. Also das muss jeder für sich selbst entscheiden.
Yeah, everybody has to decide it for himself how to deal with this situation.
Yeah.
You do contracts.
Yeah, I
You-
do contracts.
But
yeah,
most of the time, these are contracts.
Auftragsbestätigung.
Yeah, so these are order
Yeah.
confirmations, and you also give them a kind of a script, like a.
I give everyone a little bit delayed time, but not so much normally.
Sure.
1
No,
hour
no. What
is
I
not
mean
okay.
is, you give them also with your order confirmation. You give them.
Genau.
You give them a sheet of paper
Yes,
with the
about it,
conditions
yeah.
that you would need to have a good performance, and where you can say, under these circumstances, I can provide
Put
a
a good
really good show.
performance, and when it's not
Yeah.
so.
And then you can say, okay, guys, I told you I
Yeah.
need light.
Yes.
Everybody should now have finished with the food. For instance,
or they must sit there.
yes,
when
you
I have
said
that show.
when you are performing after in combination with the dinner,
Yes.
then you already said that you found out that it works best for you.
Yeah.
That you say, well, I'm just doing this right now because I know the terms and it's a
Yeah.
little bit easier. So you let them eat completely, empty the tables so that everything is already
Very
done.
possible.
You would also wait because there's a certain percentage that wants to go out now out of the room to have a smoke,
Yes.
and this also is necessary to wait.
Okay.
And in some occasions, there would be now a buffet of dessert.
Yes, genau.
And you would not allow, you would tell the organizer, please, the buffet does not start before my performance.
Before my show ending.
Yes.
And after the ending, they can.
Then now they can because there would be more problems walking around, having
Yes.
having
You have more
a bite.
concentration of
Yes,
the
sure.
audience.
Yeah, makes total sense. So if you have to do this, maybe you can also apply this idea. Let them really finish their dinner. Let them clean out. Let them have a small pause, toilet break, some smoking, whatever. And also, you would then have a longer introduction.
A long introduction. I talk with the DJ. Please make my starting music, and this works. Actually, not every time 1 minute.
Yeah.
And after this come my real intro.
Oh, okay. So that the audience notices there's something going on because now there's music.
They don't know what come now, but they know.
and they're returning back to the tables, can sit down.
Yes.
I mean, I saw this at this year's FISM, where Luis de Matos told Walter, the organizer, you will see a professional when he always starts on time.
Yes.
And all the shows at FISM, not like in 2015 when there was the other Italian convention, where every time was a very long delay. Every show started exactly at the time it was announced, and even if the theater was only half full. So they started, the MC was already talking, and people were still going in. Sure, that is professional for the theater, but if you are booked for
the audience.
but yeah, exactly. And here the audience is the most important
For
part.
me in Germany,
So
when we are booked, is for me the audience an important part.
Sure. And
for me,
as the audience at FISM was magicians who then say, "Oh, look at the Italians again; they are too late." No, we are on time. You were late, so it was a win-win for all. But you would now have this music. People can hear, oh, there's something going on. Let's go inside. Sit down.
They can see it's a show now.
Yeah, and then you also, even if you have your introduction, you said one time you were just standing at the side of the stage,
yes,
and people saw you
on a
already,
wedding,
and people were already.
I don't know what they make there. They clean the table
or arrange the whole table.
The chairs. I think what they make there. They look. Everyone see. Okay, this man will start, and I see there. Okay, what they make with this table, and I look only to this 5 or 6 people.
But you were at the edge of the stage. You were not in the center. You were just standing there
on the side,
and focused on that table, so that everybody was now looking at you.
Yes.
Looking where you're looking.
Yeah.
And therefore, all the eyes went over to that table until even the table found out. Oops.
And I can start with my show.
Yeah,
it's not long ago.
Makes sense.
3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
No, so
on a wedding. Yes, it's really
okay.
Just in time now. Yeah.
So if you have enough courage and
I stay there. I don't like that. Yeah, look, it's a very interesting part here.
That's funny.
Wedding,
Okay.
But it worked.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is a real situation when you are booked.
Yeah.
You don't have a theater. You must make your own focus.
Yes.
It's my job and not the job of the DJ or everyone. I must focus the people on me. And you can make with every situation a good intro. It's my
first of all, if
it's my mindset for this.
I'm with you. If you are working in a theater, then the theater does so many events. They know what they do.
And usually came for you.
And people know they want to see a show. But if something is not going right, you have maybe enough time to fix the situation and start a good theater show. However, if you are booked in an event where people are coming to the event and not to see a magician, who would now be a great entertainment as well on top, but they come for a gala dinner, they come for whatever, for a company reunion, whatsoever, then you are responsible for a good evening experience. And if something is wrong, it's easy to blame the situation, but it doesn't help you.
Yeah, but every situation gives you, I think, a good start when you make a good start with it.
And yeah, that's your mind.
It's my mindset. I say the people want to see me.
Yes.
They don't know that they want to see me, and you have to wait. You can make the way. I'm here, the professional man. Please sit there, or you make okay. We went, and after this, you see, he must make the table. We start. Wait.
Or you can also, if you already see up front when you come to the event,
Yeah.
and the organizer told you there will be so and so many tables,
Yes.
there will be enough light that you can perform, and so on and so on, and you already see that the situation changed, like bigger tables, two big tables.
Then you must change your program.
Or you can also then talk to the organizer saying, okay, that's the situation changed in a way.
We'll make it
I can do, but it will not be as good. I can only recommend, please, when I am on at 8 whatsoever, then I need more light in this room so that I can perform. If you are keeping it dim like this, then I will do whatever I can, but it will not be good. So please don't blame me. This and this and this is the situation I need. So please
or you
fix
change and say, okay, it's not a problem. We go to my table, and you make your own table,
Okay,
and
so,
so people came to you. It's also
If you cannot change the situation,
it's also no problem.
then do you bring also, when you have your own small little stage table, your table for creating your own
Yeah.
close-up stage, do you also bring light with you?
No, light I don't have. I have years ago like this. Yeah.
Why not this one here?
Yeah, this is too small.
Yeah, but if you have 2 or 3 of those, then now you can
Yeah, this is small. You can buy for a photo situation like this. You
like the bigger ones.
yeah,
Okay,
you can,
okay.
You can buy them.
Mm-hmm.
Or Spider have 2 years ago. They leave it out of his program. They have also a stage light, little style with
Oh, but okay, the
with
ones that,
batteries. Yeah.
oh, with battery.
Yes.
And now LEDs is saying
Yeah, with
it's helping
batteries.
us a lot. Yeah, okay.
And you
makes sense.
find many of these lights for photography and filming.
Okay.
It's not so expensive now. I think $100 you find good lights.
And with that one, you can now have a
With
backup
that,
backup
with
plan.
that.
Yeah, sure. With a backup plan for
It's a good
bad
backup plan.
situations you are not
But in
used to
20
it.
years, this problem I don't have now.
Very cool, very cool. So at least you're well. If you can move your table wherever you want to, you will find a spot. And even if it's outside.
When you have in front of the audience a show, many times I have a good DJ. They say, okay, I can bring the light for you in front of the.
Oh, that's nice.
When you speak nice with the people, I have many times this little trick from you. They say, I give you a trick and you make me the light. It's a
That's
little
nice.
deal with the DJ. Yeah?
Sure.
And then, oh, it's my trick. Yes, it's your trick when you make me good light. Oh, yeah, I make it. Then they will build it for you in front. It's no problem. At the most time. I also have a DJ. He was a very strong man.
Okay.
I don't say it's no a very fat man, but she don't want to make this. And I give them no trick. I give them nothing. I make the show with more lights. It was okay, but the most time you have DJs, he build for you the lights.
Yeah.
It's not a big problem here in German. I don't know how it works in
Yeah.
USA.
I see several names from around the world. How are you dealing with these situations? Have you noticed these situations, or are you more a stage performer where you don't run into these problems like what Sascha is explaining? Certainly, there's also a kind of a learning curve that when you start doing magic.
I make many fails.
Yeah, and I mean you're practicing your tricks, but how would you know what to do if you have not really interacted with real audience and getting all the problems? So you have to find out how to solve problems, and
I think everyone has his own way.
yeah, okay,
This is very important.
yeah,
To say this is my opinions for me and this is opinions for the booker, and when you say this is a good part for me and you feel good with this part, then you can make it.
cool.
Yeah.
By the way, can I show you? Well, let's do a little advertisement break. Putting it in, because I announced that I would also talk about one trick, and I just do this one trick, that is Polish poker. Are you you're not familiar with this trick, right? But you know poker, right?
I know poker, yes, but Polish poker I don't know.
Do you play poker or what? Alfred does. I don't, so I'm not really a good poker player. But you're familiar with some hands, right?
Yeah,
that
I know,
exist
yeah.
exactly. So how about this? If you would now tell me a poker hand, you don't have to right now, but if you would tell me a poker hand, now I could do a poker demonstration by see, look how good I am, and I would deal the right hands,
Okay.
and you would get exactly that hand. You sure I could do this? How would it be if you would not even tell me which hand you want? You just can't. You think of a hand you want
Okay.
and don't tell me.
Okay.
That's impossible, right? Let's do it even weirder. You guys will tell me which hand it should be. Should it be a royal flush? Should it be a full house? Should it be two pairs or whatsoever? They can write it. The first one who writes something, that's fine. However, I'm not looking there. First of all, that's not even that I would deal cards now.
I can look?
No, wait a second. You will make the decision, like these guys, which cards we are selecting.
Okay, that's not possible.
We try. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. So I go through.
Oh, we have one.
No, don't tell me.
No.
So just do this. I go through the card and you say stop. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do.
Stop.
Okay, that's number one. And as we need 5 cards, please say a couple of more times stop.
Stop.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2.
Stop.
That's 3.
Stop.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4.
Stop.
This one.
Yes.
That's
Now we have 5. Yeah.
5. Yes. Come on.
Oh.
It's all good. Almost
Mission
up.
Impossible here.
Kind of. Let's do this. I never did it this way around. Whatever.
Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards.
Okay.
And we did not even talk about a change, or I did not even look.
So.
So we have 4 of a kind. We have 2 pairs. We have a straight flush.
What was the first one?
It would be 4 of a kind.
Yeah,
Shall we do a 4 of a kind?
I don't know. It's not.
Or
possible.
do you want to choose any of the other hands? Wouldn't it be cool?
2 pairs?
You would do 2 pairs?
I want 2 pairs.
Or do you want to change?
No.
2 pairs?
2 pairs.
If these, you selected the cards.
I say stop.
And you could even
5
go
times.
for anything else,
Yeah.
right?
It's not possible.
Let's do this. I will now do the zoom.
It's not possible.
What if I come down and show you that these are 2 pairs?
Okay, this is good.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's a trick.
That's a trick. Sure it is. Sure it is. What did the other one say? 4 of a kind? 4 of a kind was also very
Straight
interesting.
flush. The
But
last
no,
one is
but
straight
look
flush.
at this one here.
Also, I know this is a trick. This is a trick.
What did the other one say? You make it even better.
Straight flush.
No, I do even a royal flush. And now we go back.
It's a very good.
Yeah, Polish poker. Any hand can be done,
It's crazy.
and the spectator is even selecting the cards.
How much?
20% off.
Oh,
Yes.
20%. Oh, it's
It's for 1 week. So if you're watching it not live,
nice
but
cards.
even and we have it available in Phoenix Index. That's the bigger one that I just performed in Classic Index.
I
And-
love the big one.
And even as a bicycle version, just in case some people
Organized.
still want to have original bicycle. Yes, it would also be possible. It has one little thing. It's not included with bicycle because on the backs I would not be able to mark them
Okay.
as the marking of bicycle. Other than that, it's really a cool trick.
It's a very cool trick. I love this.
And yeah, so it fools a lot of magicians as well because you selected the 5 cards.
Very good. Very good.
Maybe not. Yeah, that was Polish poker. Guys, I think we are reducing the time to this one here. I hope. If you have any more questions, please place it now. We got a great topic for next week from the German stream that I really like so much. I would love to do this in the next stream. I hope you like it too. There was the question: can we turn a regular
Oh.
deck where somehow into a trick deck? And
We have many ideas.
What
Many
methods?
ideas.
What methods would be possible? How to turn a regular deck into a trick deck? So that means, shall we add some gimmicks to make it a trick deck? Shall we prepare something to make it? I think it's there's a lot of potential here.
You must
Love
agree.
it. Love to talk about
Oh, we
it.
have one question.
How do you carry your tricks? Do you start with all your props out? Do you put them out of sight after completing each trick? So are you putting them away? For instance, Patrick Page had a box, had
Yeah.
the case, and he had this case in another room. He was then selecting 2 tricks,
Yes,
put them 2 or 3
yes, I
tricks,
make
put
the
them into
same. I
his
make the same
jacket, and
idea.
then goes from table to table, just in his pocket.
I have also a box, yeah. There's everything
And you
inside.
don't bring the box to the table?
No.
Okay.
No. I look what is the situation and then I prepare it on the other room or
Mhm.
I have also every job when I make close up I have a special room where my things and all my stuff is inside.
Yeah, you are selecting only tricks that are easily reset, I guess.
Yes,
Because
yes.
if you,
It's
you
normal
cannot,
when you are programming
yeah,
work
you
in the
have to,
evening.
right? Yeah, makes sense. What is the name of for the last trick?
Polish poker?
No, well, the last trick that I showed was Polish poker. That is correct. If it is the last trick that you are performing at your tables, maybe that was the question. I don't know. What would be the last trick that you would do at a table before you go to the next one? How do you end your performance at close up?
With a business card. A trick with a business card.
Yes. What does that mean?
Ist schon wieder zu spät?
No. We started quarter past at 21.
Oh, Money say we must.
Yeah, but
go back.
shoot. Yes. Yes. Well, he's also a family father, and in Germany we're already after 10, and Moni just reminded us that we should come to an end.
Yes, I must
So-
go to the bed. I must go. To
No,
the
you.
My beauty sleep.
Oh, sure, guys. I think we talked. Well, we had a really good talk about this one.
Yes,
Thank you
was
for
great.
coming
Thank
and
you.
talking about this. And I hope it is not the last
very
one.
nice. Yeah.
How did you feel speaking English now?
It's okay.
It was a little
The
bit
next
frightened.
time I
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes. What would have been your last trick when you perform at close up?
When
How do you end?
difficult situation.
No.
I don't know.
When you book normally and do table hopping.
The ambitious card and with the ending from Tommy Wonder, the mystery box.
Oh, having the card inside there. So the card.
I love this.
Okay, in case you don't know, well, the mystery box is is Kennedy's mystery. Well, depends on which boxes exist.
Which one's
Whatever.
original? It's
Yeah. So ambitious card coming up several times,
And the
signed
last-
certainly,
yes.
and then it disappears and is inside of a box that was there all the time, right?
table. I take this box in the first when I go there and take it on the table.
Oh, the whole time until the very end.
Okay.
What else can you do?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Guys,
No, I
thanks
must
for
go.
joining us.
Thank you. I must go to
And
the
for the
bed.
feedback. By the way, in case you have not yet done it, please leave a like for this video. That would help us a lot. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. Also ring the bell, then you will be notified next week when we are back online. And the next topic I think will be very interesting, where we talk about how to turn regular decks into trick decks and what we then can do with them.
With a
Maybe-
normal deck of cards. we
Maybe,
make
yeah,
it.
and then we do, I guess we will do some tricks.
I love the market version from Ted Lasso. You know this one?
The marked.
I will. Ask
Is
you
it a
later.
trick deck or a regular deck?
No. A regular deck, and you can with every deck make a marked deck
Ooh.
with a technique from Ted. It's very interesting.
Stretching?
Yes.
Oh.
On the table. On the table.
What?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
very-
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Okay, he might not join me next week. I don't know. Oliver.
I come.
had-
No.
Nice, thank you. Oliver excused himself. He is sick in bed. And well, greetings from us here. And we will see us next time. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for staying that long. And until
Thank
next
you.
time.
Bye bye.
Ciao.